Well, viewers, welcome back. We are where we left the tractor, up at this sell point, and I had the huge assumption that Mr. Sythe owned this because this is where the trigger should be, and this is where I should be able to dump into, and I can't. And the only time that ever happens is when you're on a different farm to who owns the sell point. However, apparently Mr. Sythe does not own this sell point, and allegedly he had the same issues that I had when he tried to sell his nuts here. So we're going to have to go somewhere else. We're also in the next month now, so I have lost a little bit of value. It was only going to top out at 17,000 if we'd sold them at the best price. I don't think we're going to lose too much sleep over the lack of value. However, we will see when we get there. You'll also notice some billboards. I put mine up because I thought Mr. Sythe owned this. I thought that could be quite humorous. Once I discussed with him and he didn't own it, he also put his billboard down here just to, tit for tat. So here we are. Right, let us see. So that is the next. Oh, actually, that one. That's gone up a little bit more. Have I got chestnuts or have I got nuts? I need my head back on. I have no idea what the symbol is. Yeah, chestnuts. Okay. So, my symbol looks like that one. Therefore, I have a. Yes, it is still over there. That's a shame because that one's a bit more better value. Oh well. Right, where are we going? Over there. In an effort to save a bit of time, I will just see you over there because my navigation skills are not so good and I'd rather not show you that. Okay, we are here. This is the world's slowest boat. I have put the nuts into there. We have a lot to do, so we are going to make a start elsewhere. So, as always, first task is the greenhouses. My plan today is a little bit more unexpected. I have a harvest ready, which I wasn't planning on. So I'm going to do that field, which is next to the cow pasture. We need to feed the cows. We then need to seed field 17, I believe it is. And then we need to weed some fields, and we need to windrow and bale the last grass field. So lots and lots to do, and we may not have time to do it all. Again, I'm going to catch up with you once this is all done. Okay, that's the greenhouses topped up. Let's see if the boat has arrived. It has, excellent. Open cover. I mean, I think it's a nice feature of the map, but yeah, very slow. So yeah, 14.3, so 3,000 less than I should have maybe got if I'd sold them last month, but that's fine. Right, so you'll have noticed I have set the seeder away already. I thought we'd make a start on that one. We have to get the harvester back to the main farm, because that's where our next field is to harvest. There's a little bit of canola left in here, and I don't think it's a canola field we've got, I think it's oats. So we'll have to empty this first. But yeah, if we get this seeded, get the field harvested, and then do the weed spraying, I think we've made some steady progress. Now, a other consideration, I appreciate I have very limited subscribers, I have very limited viewers, but I'm not getting many views on these videos anymore, and they do take a lot of time to record and then to edit afterwards. The rendering and uploading are separate because they can be done when I'm doing something different, but the actual recording and the editing part take up a lot of my time. So I'm in two minds whether to stop the recordings altogether, take part in the competitive with Robert, but leave my recordings as done, or potentially just reduce it down to one recording a week. And I haven't factored in whether that be 2 episodes merged to one, or whether I just give a brief update at the start of the video on what was done on the non-recorded episode. But yeah, I'm fairly certain this week's going to be the last week that I do a full episode, and then next week it'll either be a single episode or I may cease altogether, and I'd like to replace it with Attingham Park a bit more readily. I haven't gone to a pattern with that one just yet. The multiplayer is one of the factors. There's been a few occasions where I've wanted to record and then a few people have been on the server and it really hasn't panned out to be effective. But I also do not want to record solely on my own. The whole idea of the multiplayer is that it is actively used. So yes, that is what I might replace things with. Please leave your comments below on what your thoughts are. Do you want 2 episodes of this every week? Do you want 1 episode? Do you want no episodes? And that will help inform my decision. Now I don't think I can get this arm into there. Can I? Start the harvest. Okay, so this is the field almost done. I am going to abandon the harvester here when it is done. We'll head across to Sythe. I think the AI work was stopped already. I don't think it's finished, I think it's just stopped. We don't need to empty the combine yet, so we'll do that later on when the light is low. There we go, all done. Okay, so here we are in Sythe. I'm a little bit concerned by that. I'm not exactly certain what that is.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food.
Okay, that might just because I've gone over the field when I was doing the bale collections.
Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation.
Okay, that's all done. Let's have a quick look at the map to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Looks like it's doing okay. I mean, there could be areas there that I haven't I don't know. I think we see how it comes out, but most of it's green, so that's a positive. Right. There are some seed bags there. I'll leave them there because we're going to have to do that field at some point in the future again. We'll take this back. We'll get the spray, and then we'll spray the fields that need doing. So, weeds. Gotta assume it's that field. And just that field, okay. I think we can do that. I'll see you over there. Okay, back on the field. We have a trailer to move out the way, but we'll get there. Okay, this is the last corner and then the weeding is done. I've moved a few bales a bit close to where they're going to be eventually. Next thing to do, I believe, will be to feed the cows, and then if we have time, we'll windrow and bale the grass. So I think we've done quite well in this episode. We've got pretty much everything that I expected to do, and a field to harvest that I didn't expect to do. Okay, so I think it's 2 silage, 2 hay, and 1 straw.
They wanna say my name, but they hold holding back, they wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Okay, that looks like the cow's topped up. I think given how much hay we've got left compared to straw and silage, it might be worth tedding that last grass field and turning that to hay. Right, I will see you at the field. So given this is the final field, I think my thoughts for next time, we're going to bale this. We are then going to have to collect the straw off the field we've just harvested. I want to get a crop put into that field as soon as possible. We will have a think as to which one to put in, and that can be decided next time. I'm going to have to weed the field that we've just seeded. Just planted. And with any luck, the bales might be ready to go to the beach here. I've got a funny suspicion they might not be, and it could be the following episode. I lose track with how many episodes it needs to ferment them. But yeah, overall, I am happy with what's been achieved. I'm happy with where things are going direction-wise for the most part. Robert is still ahead after my extravagant solar panel expenditure. I still feel I can catch him up. I will have a lot of things to sell at some point. Then again, he may have a lot of things to sell at some point. But yeah, a slow and steady normally wins the race. Okay, done. The sun is getting low, Now, whilst there may be enough time to bail this, I don't think it's worth the risk, and it gives us something to do on the next episode. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to skip across here just to save a little bit of time. That mess was me, not Robert. But yeah, overall, I think we've done well. So for those who have been watching, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.